So Sloane said she wanted to make something, and she said she wanted to make crackers.
So Daddy's said what cracker do you want to make? And I said graham crackers. Come by, it's a bitch, I can't wait. I'll catch you on the flip side. Don't try, don't you lie.
Sloane, why did you want to make graham crackers?
Because I think they're yummy and I haven't had them in a long time. You can like something or make something you can taste it like it's sweet.
First time making them, but we're gonna do this really well. I'm going to remind you to always start with a clean kitchen. Start with a fresh dishwasher so that you can end up putting everything in there.
So we're gonna make them right now.
We're gonna make them right now. So how about I point and you let me know what the ingredients are? What's in here? What's this number one thing?
Sugar.
Brown sugar. And?
Butter.
And butter. So we actually halved the recipe. We didn't think we needed as many graham crackers as some recipes actually say, but we have light brown sugar and also some butter.
Maybe we could make 3 or 2 or 1.
Maybe. You can use a stand mixer or you can just use a regular mixer. I'd recommend not using just your hand here. So we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna let you hold this and we're gonna turn it on. But once it's kind of grainy, you have to keep going just a little bit. You still want to cream it. You want to make sure that you're not leaving it too grainy from the beginning. So we're going to do a little more. That looks nice and creamy.
That looks very creamy.
It does look nice and creamy.
Creamier than I thought it was gonna look like.
So before we start licking the lollipops, we're gonna add a little bit more stuff to it. So we have our butter, we have our brown sugar in there too. So these are some of the active ingredients.
I know this is salt.
Yeah, we have salt. We also have baking soda and baking powder. So we're gonna add those in here. I'll let you dump those.
Wait, at the same time?
Same time. Nice. Then we're gonna do some vanilla. So vanilla's gonna give it some really good flavor.
Can I do it?
Yeah, so one thing we have to do, we're gonna do half of a teaspoon. So help me fill that up and I'll put it in there. Got it? And then dump. And then dump. Nice. Now there is one thing that's not in the recipe that we are currently following, but I think it's gonna be good to throw it in. And that's actually gonna be some cinnamon. Okay. Ready? Let's do this together. I don't want to do too much. Okay, good. Now, we just want to mix that together.
I'll mix it.
No, not with that, not with that.
Oh.
We're going back to this.
I'm going to do it by myself.
Nice, good. What we're going to do next is we're going to start to add more of our dry ingredients, and we're also going to add some of our milk, okay? So we're just using whole milk right now. So what is this here? We talked about it before, it's flour. But here, this is actually a garbanzo bean fava flour mix. The reason we did it is because one, it's gluten-free. So for any kids that maybe do have any sensitivities, you can try that. Another great option can be a tiger nut flour, which I love. Now, not only are they gluten-free, but it adds a lot more fiber to these graham crackers. So instead of using things just like all-purpose flour and then also just regular flour, like a whole wheat flour, that's gonna give you a lot of those earthy flavors. Now this does that.
Sometimes, if you've never made graham crackers and it's your first time, you can just learn. Even if you're doing something wrong, you can start over again. Because if you start over again, that might be a little better.
You're so right. I love that we know this. Good job, kiddo.
You got
this.
Sometimes, if this doesn't look the same color, it still is going to be graham crackers.
What do we need in our body?
We need some grow food. We can't just eat only sugar. We have to eat some protein, brain food, and things that help your own body. Don't focus on any outer body. Just focus on your own body.
Welcome to Sloane's TED Talk. That was good. I think people are going to really benefit from hearing all that. So we have most of our ingredients in here. So we have the butter, we have the sugar, we have the baking powder, the baking soda, the salt, the vanilla, and also the cinnamon. And so now we're gonna start to really make it a dough. This is gonna be a sticky dough. So I need some help. Who wants to help me?
Me!
Oh, you wanna help? Let's do it. So when I'm gonna do this, we're gonna add both of these, the flour and the milk. So we have about a cup and a half of flour. We're using the garbanzo fava bean flour. You wanna help me pour?
Sure.
Ready? I'm gonna turn this on. I want you to pour just half of the milk in, and then I want you to pour just half of that in, okay? Can you help me push down the sides?
Sure.
So that's what we do. Oops. We just push down the sides like that. And then we want to end with the dry stuff, okay?
We need to end with this?
No, end with this. So pour that in.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness. It's so thick, right? So that off, and then what we can do is we can scoop the rest out of here. But as you can see, it's a really thick dough. That's cool.
You touch it, if you can't like put your finger in a lot,
Is it
but
hard?
you could.
Is it sticky?
It's
Yeah,
a
let's
little sticky.
Let's take these out. And then we're going to take these out here. You can use your fingers because we washed our hands before we started, right? Here, oh, don't lick your fingers when we're gonna eat these. So what?
I'll do it with the other hand.
With the other hand, okay, cool. So we can take these and we can just put them in here. Now what we're gonna do next
But
is
I
we're
want
going.
to do lollipop. Don't take all of it off for
I don't
lollipop.
have to do all of it, but
Let's take off some.
just wait.
Wait, can you leave off?
Yeah, here, you drink your lollipop. So Sloane has her lollipop now. She's loving that. How's it taste?
It tastes like dough.
It tastes like dough. Does it taste sweet?
But it's hard.
But it's hard, yeah. So after we've made all of this, we'll put this to the side over here. Put this to the side. And it's gonna be really sticky. And we want to next put this just in some saran wrap. Ball it up, just wrap it over with the saran wrap, and then press it basically into a disc. You're gonna refrigerate it for like an hour. You can do 4 hours, you can do it overnight, whatever you wanna do. Tastes pretty good though. We have those active ingredients in here. We have the baking powder, baking soda. So those are going to react overnight.
I didn't need that.
Well, just like I said, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in a ball in the middle. Again, really thick dough, so just be ready for that. You're gonna get it stuck everywhere, it feels like. And then we're going to wrap it up this way, and we'll be good to go after that. Now, just basically press it into a disc, okay? Right, just like that, and put in the fridge, okay? Now, to save us some time though, I did make a dough ready for us. And it's, ta-da! Here it is. So, after about...
That's the graham cracker that you made.
Yeah, it's a graham cracker dough. So we're gonna take it out. We don't wanna touch it too much because we want it to be nice and firm. We would want the ingredients to all react with each other. If it's gonna rise a little bit, it could. We'll take this. Now, also just remember, we're gonna use a little bit of some flour on here, just so it doesn't stick. I want you to set your oven.
I got a piece for you.
Oh, it's nice sharing. Set your oven 350. Get a baking sheet ready. I'm using a silk pad, is that what it calls? But you can also just use parchment paper if you need to. But again, 350, have it ready to go. That'll be good. So next, you're just gonna take your dough and we're gonna roll this out. Have a pizza cutter ready. You can just use a knife, but it is recommended just to use a pizza cutter instead. How you doing with that lollipop? Is that good?
Sugary.
You like it? Good. A roller. We're just gonna roll this out to about 1/8 of an inch. And so you can just make it pretty easy. And as you can imagine.
Don't re-roll it.
Don't what?
Re-roll it.
Don't re-roll it?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean re-roll it?
Like, don't roll it too much.
Don't roll too much? Well, I don't want to do it too much. We want these, How about we do this? How about we make some that look like graham crackers, and then maybe we can do one in some shapes. You think we can do one in the shapes of a heart? I thought you'd like that.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we'll do that then. Flour on top of here as it starts to stick. Now this great rolling pin already has these preset sizes.
Oh,
So,
and it has
what's that?
white.
It has a white, well, that's the white from the flour that I just put down so that it doesn't stick too much. Like a rectangle or like a square, right? Sizes are pretty cool. Oh, see, you gotta be careful. Hold that side. Okay, go ahead and roll again. See if we can get this. Roll again. Push down hard though. Push down hard and roll. Boo, 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 boo. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Nice. Want to help me cut this?
Just a second.
All right, so we're gonna use this and we're going
I can't
to...
stretch them out, you know.
You can't stretch your hands out?
Wait, can I do one?
Yeah, here, hold on. Use your right hand first of all, because this is sharp. Hold on, maybe. And I want you to just go up that way. Push down hard. You gotta push down as you roll it down. So up.
No, I don't need your help.
Okay, go ahead. Push down and then keep going. I'm sorry, I am helping, because I wanted to make sure we got it. And then the other thing is this. Watch, I'm gonna show you. No. I'm gonna do this.
Can I
And
try?
this.
Right?
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. So we're gonna move these. And so now we have a nice... Now, I don't actually remember how to make this look like a graham cracker, but I think I can imagine it. What does a graham cracker look like? What shape?
A triangle.
A triangle, right? So I think
But
if we
it's supposed
do...
to be like 2.5.
Yeah, so I think if we do, let's do one in the middle, so we'll cut that. But then you know what we have to do? Not cut all the way down, because a lot of graham crackers, they have like, just like this, watch, ready? It doesn't go all the way down, it just does a little bit. So it doesn't go to the bottom, just like that, and then just like that. Then it goes like this, and then there's something special that is always, in at least the store-made graham crackers. What do we always see on a graham cracker? Little holes, right? So
let's make some holes.
let's use a fork. And watch, I'm gonna do one. You wanna do your own fork? Okay, watch. I'm gonna do these.
I'm gonna use my knife. Oh, I can't use my knife. Where's my knife?
Do a fork?
No.
You don't have it? So watch, I'm gonna do.
Make some holes.
Yeah, do this one here. A little closer to you. So I'm just pressing really lightly. These are I'm making really, I guess, skinny ones. Just like that. That's pretty cool.
Alright.
Look at your holes. Those are gargantuan. Don't push down too hard. And then just pull it up. We're just doing lightly. See? Just lightly. Just lightly. And you're gonna get some flour. No, stop. Come back. Come back. Come back. Just doing lightly. So you can just press it lightly. Good. Not too deep. Perfect. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna finish these out, and then we're going to pop these in the oven.
Wait, I actually need to make. Can I make one of my own graham cracker, one special for me?
Sure.
That's one special graham cracker for me.
It is a special one. So we're gonna finish cutting these out, and let's pick these puppies up.
Those are mine.
Hey, we gotta bake them. So that's what we're gonna do. Whew.
They're sticky, sticky.
Sticky, sticky. So put
Sticky,
these here.
sticky.
Try and get these up as best as we can. We'll bake these and see how they turn out, and that'll be good. Okay, so again, 350, like 9 to 12 minutes to be honest with you. We're gonna try and lay these out just a little bit more. We'll show you how these look, and then before we put something in, watch what we're gonna do. So we'll do a star, get some flour on there. Boop. star. Cool. Put that over here.
Well, I made a star graham cracker just for me. Let's make one for mommy and you, okay?
Okay, cool.
Aww.
Nice.
And one for mommy.
There we go. These are actually so much easier than cutting them. We just should have done this the whole time. What do you think?
Yeah.
You see the graham crackers here? Oh, not too much. Like, watch what I'm gonna do. Just, oop, that's even too much. Just, no, Sonny, I want to go slow, okay? Just like that. I'm even doing too much right now. Well, we'll see how that turns out. But we got, okay, 350. I'm gonna do like 10 minutes and see how it goes. Middle of the oven. We'll see how those come out. We'll do this.
But can
And we'll see you right after, okay?
I hope you like what I made. And I made a heart and a star that my dad showed you. So, I hope you liked it.
There, this is hot. I just touched it by accident. But it's like pretty good. We've over-sugared these, obviously. That's okay though.
Over sugar them, but
How could you over-sugar something? You can't really.
that's not even the same.
It's not. But I think they look pretty good. But what you want to do before they get too cool is you want to start to cut them when the edges are golden brown, just like regular graham crackers in a store are going to be. No.
Can I do this one?
No, just wait. Everything's hot, so just watch out. Dad can actually touch the pan and hurt himself.
My dad showed you. So.
Oh no!
So we have that, but those are looking pretty good. Don't touch anything. Yeah, these are looking pretty tasty actually. So, can you guys see that? I think it looks pretty awesome. You have a little stuffy nose right now, don't you? Look at these stars. These stars look so cool. Right? So here,
Woo! I'm gonna eat it right now.
you want to eat them right now? So, I was picturing one of the best things about these right now, making them homemade. Well, we're gonna cook those in a little bit, okay? So we made some extra ones with some extra dough. But what I was picturing this whole time was eating these warm. And eating these warm with
Sugar.
sugar. I think also ice cream would have been delicious. So,
Can we do ice cream too?
You want to do ice cream with them?
Yeah.
That's right.
I hope you have a good night. We'll do another food review or snack review one day again.
How about we have some ice cream together and then we can tell them how it tastes.
So like there's triangles there, there's some stars. Okay.
Triangle
Ooh,
squares.
vanilla.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait, which one is that?
This is just vanilla.
That's just vanilla. Yum! I love my vanilla.
And this is what I was picturing the whole time. You ready? I really wanted to have this. I was gonna take some of this. So, over sugared, but I think they're pretty awesome. So these are still kind of like cookies a little bit. Let's taste it a little bit. All right. That's really good. What's this too? A little warm cookie, basically. Graham cracker.
I need a spoon.
It's so good. What do you think? That's so good. Thumbs up? You think kids at home should make these? 2 thumbs up? Thumb down. Go sideways?
And thumbs up.
And thumbs up. They're pretty good.
I hope you have a good night.
Have a good night. They're delicious, aren't they?
Huh?
Really good.
We will try one.